Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Steel City. We're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the Penguins are on home ice tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Grabs the puck in the slot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it over to Strome. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Puck scooped up by Chychrun. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he makes the easy save. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
Washington's ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Curtis. Big time stop there.
Seeloff's won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. McMichael's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Letang. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a fantastic save through traffic here, James. And this is why goaltenders practice all the time. Tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity. And he finds it and makes the save.
Turn that one aside. Runs on hard to the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, what a collision. Here's a hit. And some physicality here. Oh, that's one way to make all alone. And that chance goes away.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like you just missed the trigger finger on this one.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Capitals gain possession. Washington's got it in their own zone. Through center. Puts it on net. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Broken up in the neutral zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Knocks the puck loose. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders, having an outstanding game.
Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. McMichael's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save by Thompson.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's impressive. He's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it over to Rust. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. You'll need more than that to beat him. Does it again with the stop. Rust's taking it from his own end. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Came up with the save on that play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they win possession. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot. Turns him away. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Both teams sliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Passes on over to Miroshnichenko. A blast! And that caroms off a body in traffic. He's got a step! An easy save by Thompson. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Leads the puck up to down. Tremendous hip check on the play. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield out of position and then, of course, how to finish it off.
The Capitals' patience finally pays off. They stay with it, and they now have the lead in the back half of the second here, Cheryl.
Well, they're able to capitalize at the right time, James. And it's about being opportunistic, but, man, they have not been the better team. I mean, you can throw analytics out the window because if you're looking at them, they should not be winning this game.
And a great save! Oh, it's another save on the play!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Can't connect. Feeds the puck to Beauvillier. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kindle. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Picked up along the boards by Brasso. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck clears the zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Penguins take it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. And makes the save. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Pittsburgh's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. Washington's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Pass in front, and that's stopped. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Carlson's got the puck along the wing. And he loses control here. Here's a short pass to Raquel. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are. Well, this is just an incredible play. I mean, the puck is on his stick, and he knows how to manipulate his opponent with a beautiful deep. What it does is it draws coverage to him, and then it opens up that lane to distribute the puck. The execution, though, it still has to happen to score, and it happens.
The Penguins have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. They're within striking distance.
Still tied it up. And we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Pittsburgh's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Novak's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Roy. And a good solid hit on that play. Oh, what a save in front. Let's get the call. The Penguins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. In that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Taken along the wall by Stone. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the pass. Kicks it away from the crease. Shuts him down. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Washington's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third show. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent in the back half of this period.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Capitals are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that pass attempt is deflected. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Oh, James, it looks like he's going to get a delay of game here. You got to keep the puck moving. The officials want the game to be fast, and he's going to get 2 minutes for it.
The Capitals send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
And that's intercepted by Achari. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lazat's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Letang. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He's in, all alone. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed.
Raquel's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pittsburgh's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Slides by the check. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
The Penguins were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Downs won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Washington's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he takes a shot. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to get it out of their own end. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Capitals have it against the wall. Washington's got the puck now. Unleashes a cannon. Turn that chance aside. Quick feed to Carlson. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean,
Trying to shake loose. Great save. Works it across to Carlson. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Strome's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw here in their own end. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Leonard. They've got some momentum here. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Capitals with a 4-on-3 power play, and they've got plenty of time to go to work. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, kicked it out with their glove off that deflection. 40 seconds left in the period. 35 seconds to go in this. Washington's gained possession. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, there's a hit. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Play whistle dead offside. The call.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick shot! Glove save. Takes the feed from his netminder. And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Stopped! Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his positioning down pat, and he makes the save in the shootout.
Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout. He makes himself as big as possible, and he wins that battle. But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Crosby set to go here at center. Still no goals scored so far in this shootout, though. Scores! What a shot!
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it. It always amazes me how quick the delivery of his backhand is, James. How hard he is. He scrapes the ice, and the goaltender is fooled almost all the time because they have no idea where that puck is going.